And according to most experts, a home-based business offers incredible tax advantages.
What are you waiting for?
Think e-commerce is going away?
Statistics show that 96% of adults ages 25 to 44 are looking to own their own business.
The only question is, are you ready?
Hi, my name is Michael Forrest. I've been successfully marketing and making my living on the internet for over the last 10 years since I got out of the United States Marine Corps. But more importantly, I want to talk to you about everything that you have seen on the internet. And there's a couple of reasons for that. I have spent the last 10 years going through the school of hard knocks, trial and error, tried everything that you've seen on the internet, tried every empty promise, tried every product, every system. There's only one that I came across, and that was 4 years ago, that took me from a six-figure earner on the internet to a multiple million-dollar earner on the internet. And I don't just say that number. I'm going to do something that no one else does on the internet, and that is I'm going to prove that number to you. First and foremost, I can prove it to you real briefly here. My wife and I just moved here from California. We actually live in Miami right now. We split our time up between here and Paris, where my wife's entire family lives. We live up here on the 50th floor overlooking the entire Biscayne and South Beach. I'm actually coming to you from my home office. But again, back to my point, the kind of numbers that we can do offering a training system, specialized training and educational services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in over 140 different countries has given us leverage like we have never known. And we know it could do the same for you, and we want to share it with you. This powerful platform and business model changed everything from us. We now finally get to do whatever we want to do, whenever we want to do it. We don't have to worry about trading time for money. We don't have to worry about climbing the corporate ladder or buying a brick and mortar business for $1 million and worrying about employees, space, rent, inventory, insurance, liabilities, or any of those other headaches. This powerful platform and business model took us to a level that we didn't even realize was possible. And again, I don't just say that, I'm going to prove it to you by logging into my business bank account that this is a very real business, we are very real people, and these are very real numbers. So hold on one second, I'll do that for you. And then put in your name and email address, and I'll see you on the other side. And we'll talk then. Take care. Hi, Michael Force here again. Wanted to do exactly what I said I would do, and I'm going to prove to you that this is a very real business with very real numbers. You're going to see something here that you don't see anywhere else online, frankly, because no one else can prove it, because they're not telling you the truth. I'm one of the few that is, and I'm going to prove to you that it is very real. So hold on one second. I'm going to log into my business bank account at bankofamerica.com. I use my company name, Advertising Inc., which is a registered S Corp out of California. We'll log in there, show you the real profit and revenue generated with this powerful platform and model. Take a look at the statements. We'll jump around. For the last year or two, just random months, so you can see the overall averages. This model is 80% profit. I have no employees, I have no space, no rent, no inventory, no insurance, no liabilities, none of those headaches. It is one of the most powerful platforms I have seen on the internet and business model, and why it has consistently produced for me for the last 4 years, and I know it can do the same for you. We'll jump around to another month here. That one was $94,000. This one is about $174,000. This was a great month. $174,795, 15 cents there. Revenue generated, as I said, 80% profit. And let's see here. We have another month here, $97,652.83. Kind of move through these quickly. Be mindful of the clock here. I know people's attention span is not very long, as is mine. $170,056.95 there. We'll jump around to another month there, the last 2 years. $84,803.64 there. And we'll do one more month here. You can see the overall average is about $101,000. I've averaged it out overall the last 4 years. $76,068.65 there. Very real numbers, very real business, and we are very real people. I'll prove that to you as well. Picture of my wife and I on our iPhoto here. And our baby girl, we just had her. She's about 7 months old already. I can't believe how quickly time flies here. Another picture show you. Whoops. That was Rome last year. We were in Dominican Republic for a couple of weeks. We had a nice little vacation down there. We were in Paris, France last year, as we are every year. Ibiza, Spain. We were over there for a couple of weeks, relaxing and enjoying a small island off of Spain. We were back over to Baja, below California there, doing some dune buggy ridings with a good friend of mine. And then we were in Arizona. Did some golfing with some of the boys, Marines. And then we have me in Venice last year, back in Monterey, California, over in Napa, and us back here in Miami, Florida. Well, I want to wish everyone a great night. I'm going to log off here, and I hope you'll join us here. Put in your name and email address. I'd love to show you exactly how this model works and how you can make it work for you. And you got to put in your name and email address to do that. I'll see you on the next page, and we'll talk then. Take care. Bye-bye.
I've been to a few Carbon Copy Pro events, so definitely it's so critical to get to every event because that is the largest, in addition to the excellent training provided and the support, it's really connecting with everyone, the community, who you surround yourself with is so critical because you can definitely network with everyone and, you learn so much about even taking your personal business to another level. So it's important for everyone to get to an event. It can't, the event is very important to get to. The entire vision with network marketing and building the residual income and building a huge team, after I read the Robert Kiyosaki book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad and Cash Flow Quadrant, just had that vision of having enormous residual income in addition to having an insurance business. But what drew me to Carbon Copy Pro was it wasn't really turned out how I initially had planned. The reality of traditional network marketing is you need several thousand people to build a decent, residual income. The marketing system, that's really been transformational because it's everything in one. So literally 90%, 97% really of the reasons that entrepreneurs don't succeed online is because it would take them several years and definitely, obviously, a lot of capital to figure it out. So Carbon Copy Pro is everything in place from the marketing, the training, the blueprint. If someone just plugs right in, they literally have a system to qualify serious entrepreneurs. And a lot of leverage in place as well. So it's just been huge. Leadership is key, of course. Everything thrives on leadership. So between that and the system laying out a game plan for everyone to transition in as entrepreneurs, regardless of what stage they're at, it's definitely a phenomenal platform and educational system, promoting that leadership education that people can actually develop themselves as a leader here. So I think it's just tremendous as people come in, regardless from which walk of life they're coming in, they can actually develop themselves as a leader and have the results to come as well. Just last month, it was really my best month. It was over 45,000. They're Jane, I can't say enough about them. I'm very, very grateful to them. They're incredible. I'm very humbled and grateful because of what they put together, and they really just poured their heart out to want to create the mission of 100 millionaires, and that's definitely what's being created. I graduated in computers, but I decided to want to go more into the commission industry. Don't ask me why, but I went into financial services and insurance, and that was a journey in itself. I focused on, after a few years in financial services, focused on building an insurance business. Again, that residual income was attractive. So I did that for about 3 years before being introduced to the network marketing industry, just wanting to really have that, that ultimate dream of time and money freedom, really. Just having an abundance of cash flow, the time, because family is very important, to me. I know to many people, it's about your experiences in life, not necessarily working, 80 hours a week and having all the great things, but not being able to enjoy your family. You can operate this business here in, we're in Lake Tahoe today. We're going to stay an extra week. Can travel several times a year. I'm getting, my fiance and I, we're getting married in July. Nice 3-week honeymoon in Hawaii. Can still create the same type of income. I mean, it's been like life. It's been just absolutely life-changing.
Hey there, my name is Brian Finale. I wanted to whip up a quick video for good friends of mine, Jay Kupasek and Aaron Parkinson. I've known these two guys for a handful of years now, and they've had such a tremendous impact on my life. I've been in this industry for about 5 years now, and the first 3 actually were spent in zero profit. And it wasn't until Jay and Aaron came up with came up with their system, basically, and I followed it to a T, and I actually turned a profit for the first time ever in this industry. Overall, it was fantastic. It blew me away. And actually, my business partners and I, we've gone on to create the largest attraction marketing system on the planet. We've generated a couple $1 million in revenue in the last 12 months. It's been amazing. And Jay and Aaron have played a major role in that for us. Whenever we have any questions, we want to do certain things to our system, and we have just basically we're looking for advice on a couple pointers or anything like that. Jay and Aaron are the first two guys we absolutely call. They're part of our inner circle, our mastermind group. Always, they've become such great friends, and it's because they have that heart. They really want to help people, and they've helped thousands and thousands of people with their system. They've helped me and my business partners achieve the success that most network marketers only dream about. If you are looking at this website, trust me, you want Jay and Aaron in your inner circle. You want to know these guys. You want to hang around with them because you honestly, if you're in this industry, you want their results. So whatever they tell you, I'm putting my stamp on it. Again, my name is Brian Finale. Jay, Aaron, thank you so much for all you've done for my life and the lives of thousands and thousands of entrepreneurs globally. Thank you for all you do. We'll talk to you, Jay and Aaron. I'll see you guys soon.